Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I am Lee Cruz. That's Hayley Harmon.
Yes, hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us today. We genuinely appreciate it, and we hope that you're having such a good day already.
Yeah, big show planned for you
Huge.
today. Lord help us. We hope we can get through it.
What if we can't, though? What will we do?
Well, it's happened before.
Yeah, it's just the national anthem and a flag video over and over again because we have to walk out. Now, today on the show, we are talking summer beach safety with our buddy Dr. Ryan Stanton, who just happens to be at the beach. So today, our Trust Me, I'm a Doctor segment is on location at the beach, talking about beach safety.
Somewhere in Florida, at an undisclosed location.
Now, the beach is where you like to do the thing that I think is hideous, is wear tennis shoes on the beach.
That's not true.
Oh, sorry. I'll stop telling
I mean,
people.
if I'm just going for a walk, sure, maybe.
Lee famously thinks all men's feet should be covered at all times.
Oh, that is true.
And so that was...
Unless I've always said, unless you're at the pool or the beach, that's fine.
So what, but you've said you've told me before, I didn't just make this up, that you will wear a tennis shoe on the beach. You don't own flip-flops.
Not to swim, but if you're just walking, let's go for a walk on the beach. What do you want me to take my shoes off and carry them?
Shoes.
Take my shoes off and carry them? Is what you want?
Yes. No, so listen, when you go to the beach, you're going to the beach day. You're going on a beach day. What are you wearing?
Nothing.
What?
Not a thing. I'm European.
I don't get invited to a lot of beach days. Dr. Stanton,
I'm not
rescinded my invite.
I'm not wearing shoes for a beach day. But that's also an issue.
You wear tennis shoes to the beach.
I can, but it depends. Do I have access to the beach? I mean, from my hotel room? Is it one of those you got to walk across the street? You got to drive? What's the scenario?
Drive.
Well, I got to wear tennis shoes.
And then you're taking them off on the sand.
Yeah, I'll take them off. Yeah.
Okay. Do you keep the socks on?
I don't have socks on for that day.
Oh no, your foot situation I find very confounding.
You're obsessed with it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all
I'm
you
obsessed.
think about.
No, I just want people to know the kind of person that I have to deal with. You're a tennis shoe wearer on the beach. Anyway, and on that note, in today's talk block, Lee has a video for me about driving together. You have no idea what this is, do you?
No, I think I do recall this.
Okay.
Yes, I think it describes you, yes.
A pleasure to ride with. Mm-hmm. No? Okay.
Also in today's Driving Me Crazy, I talk about a fight with a friend. That is no longer a friend, I assume.
I was going to say, was it a friendship ending fight?
Yeah. Oh, I know what this is, yes.
Do you have ex-friends? Like, I've got a couple people, like, most of the time when a friendship ends, I just feel like it kind of fizzles out. Or life changes, you move to a new city, or you just kind of lose touch. But that's different than, like, a friendship breakup, where something happened and the friendship ends. I think I've got, like, a very small number of people that actually happened with. The majority of people, yeah, where it was we're done.
So
Do you have that?
I've had fallouts with people, but this guy named Jesus tells me I gotta get back in there. And it drives me nuts.
Forgiveness.
This guy. With the forgiveness. So I usually make up and find a way to say it's okay, you were wrong.
It's okay. Apologize when you're ready. That is you.
Well, sometimes it's me.
No, you're a good apologizer if you mess up.
Oh, am I? Thank you.
No, you've had to apologize to me so many times. Not really. We're also ditching up all your celebrity and entertainment news in today's Hot Goss, including the former friend who says she was anything but. It's actually really sad.
And you know about this story?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. How was your, I didn't see you. How was your Easter?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was Beau's first Easter. Oh, I should have sent some pictures in. Well, maybe we'll show them tomorrow. Of the baby. I'm sorry.
Could you forget?
I probably took like 300 photos of my baby over the weekend. He's so cute. He looked so cute. And he was in an outfit that Uncle Lee bought him. Lee got him a fabulous gift card for Christmas, and that's what I used to buy Bo's Easter outfit.
Wasn't from me.
Excuse me, from Butter.
Yes, it was from
Butter gave Bo a gift card.
Yeah, because it was actually from the same shop that Butter buys her stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I got your kids something from a dog shop.
It is a store that has dog cutesy clothing and children cutesy clothing.
It's actually a children's shop.
And when you say
they have a dog corner.
Yes. Now, when you say where Butter buys her things, does Butter have a tiny purse and a little bitty credit card? Or does she often to you say, "Oh, will you spot me today, Dad?"
She has a Chewy Vuitton she carries.
She does have a Chewy Vuitton and a Prada
And a Prada.
instead of Prada. Love it.
Yeah, she loves
Precious.
that place
Okay, let's get to some viewer mail that we have today. This message comes from Jeannie Gilliam, who says, "I love your show. I try to watch every day. I think you both are very funny, and I enjoy laughing with you two. LOL." Look, she's laughing right now.
though. Thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you, Jeannie, you sweet thing.
If you do write to us, let us know where you're watching from,
Oh,
by the way.
yeah.
That always helps us.
Absolutely.
Now, we want to know what city you're in.
Yeah, another viewer mail today. This is from Sheila McMahon. Sheila said, "Love y'all's show. Can't think of a better way to start my day with the laughter, smiles, and joy y'all bring me. Just watched the Jenga segment. Made me remember the game Simon Says, the memory light up game. Thanks for all you do for me." Oh, goodness. Well, Sheila, thank you for being so sweet and writing in. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Simon Says. Yes, we played that when I was a kid. Did you have Simon Says?
Oh, yeah, sure we did.
Oh, yeah, aced it. Never had to think about it again?
No. By the way, Nikita has found the photo of Bo in his Easter outfit.
Guys, look, he loves a holiday.
What kind of treads he got on those shoes?
Well, he runs. No, my mom got him those. His grandmother got him those shoes, and they are still fitting, but they're getting kind of snug. I think I'm going to have to update and get him some Nikes and things like that. But he had the best little Easter holiday, and he's just so precious.
Kind of looks like a old football coach there.
Now, how so?
Well, he's got that short haircut.
He hasn't had, that's just the way his hair looks.
Coach Bo over there.
Someone did ask me over the weekend, they were like, "Has he had a haircut?" And I was like, oh no, I have a sneeze coming on. Talk, I gotta stifle it.
Hi.
Lee, talk, I said talk.
I was more worried
I'm
about
not
my
gonna
coffee.
sneeze. Oh.
They're fine.
Wow, anger actually makes it go away quite quickly.
Okay, good.
Ooh. Good tip.
Good tip.
By the way, speaking of anger, I've already told you guys this story, but I still want to share it.
Okay.
Because Nikita was with me. Nikita and I had a dinner with my
Some friends.
My buddy is also the show attorney, Richard, and his lovely girlfriend, Faria. And he was telling this story about another friend of his and mine whose girlfriend was providing that group information about the progress of a purchase of a property, you know, and everybody was congratulating her.
This is in a group text
It's
message.
in a group text message.
Yes.
And then, well, this shall not stand for Richard. And after about 8 of those,
He's anti-group text.
Richard says, "Please remove me from this group text." Well, his friend,
He's
Kevin,
telling you this story.
yeah. And he goes, and Kevin loses his mind. Kevin then texts me or calls me, "What is wrong with you? Why can't you just be a happy person? Why can't you be happy?" Blah, blah. While he's describing all that, I then put him in a group text with Nikita and Faria and going, "Isn't this dinner wonderful?"
Now, was this friendship ending? Did he say no more?
Oh, he knows he's an idiot.
Look, there are a lot of people, like there have been group texts that I've been roped into that I want to leave, but you can't leave because it'll say so-and-so has left the group.
Oh, I don't care if I know. That's what I will do. But I think Richard has trouble with technology, so he doesn't know how to do that.
Oh, so he's mad he's in the group text and that he can't figure out how to leave.
Yeah, he can't figure it out. Yeah.
Can you mute them? I know some apps you can mute.
You can mute, yes.
Yeah.
On an iPhone, you can mute the conversation so
Yeah.
you don't leave. I've done that before. Actually, I forgot about that, Bridget. Yeah, then you just don't get the alerts.
Yeah.
You look at the group message at your leisure.
Richard has done that with some other friends that we have group text with, where we're having a great time. Everybody's laughing, having joke after joke, meme after meme, whatever's going
So
on.
fun. That's
and
the
then
best.
here comes Richard. "Please remove me from this." Please remove me from this joy and pleasure
Yes.
that you guys are having.
Just writes back all caps, unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe, yes, or stop, like to those
Stop.
political texts we get. Stop. I feel like everything Richard says, especially over text, could be read as a decree. Everything he says is very
He's an attorney.
emphatic. Yeah, it's like, make this happen
Hear
now.
ye, hear ye. You shall be taxed on your tea.
Oh, yeah. He usually throws out the word census a lot. Well, a California man is running across the country for the 5th time, hitting all 50 states. He started in Maine in October and plans to end his run on July 4th in Honolulu, Hawaii.
His wife is upset. Where are you?
You said you'd be home for dinner. So he hit the halfway mark today in the state of North Dakota. His name is Noah Coughlin. He has a different mission each time. Again, this is the 5th time he's done this. From raising awareness about rare diseases to interviewing World War II veterans. So this time he's promoting the American flag in a non-political way. It's called his Run for America. RunForUSA.com if you want to find out more. Or if you're quick with your phone, well, you could have scanned that QR code. But anyway, running all 50 states.
Now, who's in the carrier? Is that a baby or a dog?
I'd say probably all his
Luggage?
supplies are in there.
Supplies?
I don't know, but
Yeah. Tub and tile grout, screwdriver, that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Camping stuff.
Camping
Camping
stuff. Oh, you
stuff.
know what? Maybe, yeah, where is he sleeping? Where is he staying? Is he stopping at a
If
hotel?
he's got a
So
sponsor, he
much.
could stay at a Marriott.
Oh, you're a Marriott purist.
I am a
You
Marriott.
are. A
I
lot
like
of people
The
are.
Bonvoy thing was, it won me over.
Wait a minute.
Because
The
they
CEO
reward
of
me.
Marriott did an interview a while ago saying it's Marriott.
Yeah.
That everybody, because it's a name. It's like, wasn't that his last name or his family's last name? And he said everyone says it wrong. But he was like, I don't care.
And it wasn't
But it's-
his family, but yeah. it
Oh,
was
I thought he-
JW, whatever his Marriott.
He's not a descendant of the Marriotts?
No, it's not like the Hiltons.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a corporation.
The family sold out.
Yeah. Hey, check out this video.
Okay.
A windsurfer appearing to collide with a whale.
Oh, dear.
Coming up for air in this video from San Francisco. This was at
Oh, no.
Crissy Field Beach. Wow!
Excuse me, my fault.
Yeah. Beg your pardon. Excuse me. Right into my blowhole.
Oh, no.
You should have heard what the whale said, too.
Did you hear what Jonah said?
The windsurfer does appear to be okay. The whale appears to take off uninjured. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay,
I
the
ran
only
into
thing
a whale.
scarier than hitting a whale is then falling into the water where the whale is.
Mm-hmm.
Like now you know that thing is in there and huge and probably not going to harm you, but they're still pretty big.
That water is icy cold, too.
Oh,
Out
yeah.
in San Francisco, the Pacific Ocean, the way those currents run down
Back-
from Alaska, you're just
Back
always
when you were
cold.
at Alcatraz?
Took me forever to get out of there.
Forever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Took them a day to figure out it was a cantaloupe and 2 watermelon.
Cantaloupe and 2 pillows.
Oh, that's right.
Why would your disguise in your bed be a cantaloupe and 2
Well, because
watermelons?
I've gained some weight with the prison food.
And it's uneven. I gained fat
Yeah.
in the weirdest places.
And 2 watermelons.
And
2
two
watermelons and a cantaloupe. Well, yeah, famously, your friend said that once. You guys were on the golf course, and his wife called, and he said, she found out it's a cantaloupe and 2 pillows.
She just woke up next to him. Yeah, a cantaloupe and 2 pillows, yeah. Yeah, that's the friend we're going to talk about in the Driving Me
I'm
Crazy,
sorry,
by the way.
forever-
You'll see a picture of him.
Oh, yeah. Forever now, when I think of a cantaloupe, I will only think of one of our most popular segments, the Pregnancy Challenge, where we put 2 cantaloupes and a watermelon on you with saran wrap to let you feel how I was feeling carrying a baby.
See, that's the funny thing is because you said 2 watermelons and a cantaloupe. So the belly's not that big.
The belly's
We've
the
not gained a lot
cantaloupe, the
there.
watermelons are up here. Most of the weight gain is in the chest region,
I
apparently.
had enhancements.
You did? Oh, good. New research confirms seniors and people with heart problems need to exercise more caution as the temperatures drop.
As they drop.
Yes. Researchers say people are at a much greater risk for heart attack, stroke, and other heart health problems when the temperatures drop even below 74 degrees.
Oh my
They found
gosh.
80% of heart-related deaths occur at cooler temperatures compared to ones above 74. Overall, their work linked 1 in 16 heart-related deaths to cold weather versus 1 in 300 to heat.
I have been
wow.
saying this forever.
And no one will listen to me.
Nobody listens to me.
I know.
More people die in the winter than they do in the summer.
Yeah, but you think of freeze deaths. You tend to not think about heart-related deaths and
I
things
know.
like that. For some reason, I think of cardiovascular stuff or overheating in the summer.
I think lack of sun. I think freezing temperatures.
Yeah.
I think if we're all indoors sharing bacteria and virus.
Yeah, but this specifically saying, even just below 74, so not just freezing.
It's a little
just
late in
really
the season to be telling us this, isn't it? Well, they should have told us that in October. Hey, be ready.
send a complaint.
We have a doctor also that we can ask about this
That's
today.
true.
Good.
That's true. Lee, you could teach him so much today.
Well, I'll ask him if he knew that. Some airlines are raising checked baggage fees as fuel prices continue to surge amid the war with Iran. United Airlines customers, they're flying within the U.S., Mexico, Latin America, and Canada. You can expect a $10 increase on the first and second checked bag, a $50 increase for the third. The move comes after JetBlue hiked its checked bag fees earlier this week. Yeah, that's expected. I saw too, speaking
Airlines,
of,
I tell you what.
you know, some guy did a very good descriptor of why, like when the Strait of Hormuz was shut down, why it takes an oil tanker that can carry 1 to 2 million barrels of oil.
Yeah.
Can only move because it's so big and heavy. It weighs as much as a skyscraper, right?
Oh, wow.
It can only move as fast as a human can pedal a bicycle. So we're talking maybe 15 knots at the most, top speed. So that takes like 3 months if you're leaving, or longer.
I want to start describing all speeds as knots.
Yeah. If you're leaving, that area, the Middle East, to say, an Atlantic side seaport in America. So those ships are already out there coming. So that's why they know, well, it's going to get bad on this date.
Right, right.
They know that
Okay.
because they know the ships are still coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's after that which you got to worry about.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, a San Francisco woman has started her own business making sunglasses, and she uses plastic pill bottles for the parts.
All right, let's see this.
Claire Ring posted on social media that she was collecting the bottles, and she got a lot of them. So here's how she does it. She uses a machine to grind down the bottles and then sends them, to a manufacturer to mold the plastic. Okay, now I want to see the finished product. Wow.
Well, that's kind of cute, actually.
Classic shade.
Fun beach shades.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how much they cost. Look at her. Girl, get it going.
And recyclable, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Where'd she get her lenses and all that?
I don't know.
She stills them.
Yeah.
She does. She goes to nursing homes.
Oh, my gosh.
And takes.
What? That's
Bridget's idea.
That
not
was
mine.
not her idea.
No.
Nothing you ever say is anyone's
We're
idea
so
but your
good
own.
at improv here at the Lee and
I
Haley
know,
show.
Lee, you're doing such a good job.
Yes, and.
Yes, and I went with Bridget's idea.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we do have to take a short break, but
What? I got something to tell you.
no, we don't. Lee has something to tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
My
sorry.
goodness.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Forgive me, I didn't realize.
First of all, no, I don't want to tell you that. I lost my train of thought on that one. I'll let you tell me what you were going to say.
I wasn't going to say anything.
No. Anyway,
Go ahead, sorry.
Tell me all about what you did for Easter with Bo again. So did he, besides the wonderful outfit that I purchased,
Yeah.
what did he enjoy? Because didn't you say he was eating oatmeal the other day? That was his first.
Yeah, baby oatmeal. And then on Easter, I just gave him a full chocolate bunny. And I said, just get in there, son. No, not really. No, not really. He did have a wonderful time, but I'm so looking forward to, next year's holidays. Where he's going to enjoy it so much more.
When do babies teeth? When does that start?
Could start any time now for me. He's 6 months old. It's okay. Don't be frightened. You won't have to
Really?
deal with it. Yeah.
You can get teeth at any point now, Hayley?
I can get teeth at any point. I tell you what. No, but yeah, he had a great time and what? He made it through, we went to church obviously for Easter Sunday and he made it about halfway through the service, never cried until he was exhausted and
You
fell
one of those,
asleep.
you brought him in there?
Yes.
Maybe
He's
he
a
didn't cry.
well-behaved baby. He didn't cry.
Okay.
He's
You
gotta
do
say
take
both
him out
chill.
though if he cries, I hope.
Oh no, I take him to the front and I say, I dare anyone
You
to
hold him
say-
above your head and let him project
I
so
do.
everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah, I say, listen to this note.
Yeah. So if he's teething though, you got to cut off the breastfeeding. Don't you? Aren't you terrified?
I actually am a little worried about it.
That guy could clamp down like a pit bull.
Yeah, thank you. You're really soothing my fears. No, I mean I'm here to stick with it, but I'm nervous.
What do you do if he does that?
I'll cry, I guess.
How do you get him you got to pinch his nose, I guess, to make him want air again? What do you do?
I think I'll just yelp, and he'll probably be like, oh!
I don't know if he'll let go.
What do you know about this topic?
Well, I don't know anything about your side of the equation. I just know my side.
Okay, great. All right, Nikita's saying we can wrap, and not a moment too soon, because Lee is now instilling deep, deep fear in me. Okay, don't go anywhere. We're talking to Dr. Stanton coming up next in our Trust Me, I'm a Doctor segment.
Oh,
We're
that's where he
talking
is.
summer beach safety from the beach coming up next.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's time for Trust Me, I'm a Doctor with ER physician Dr. Ryan Stanton.
That's right. So today's segment, summer beach safety, I should say, as he actually joins us live via Zoom from Fernandina Beach, Florida. So look, he's legit. He's talking beach safety
He went to a
from the
beach.
Okay.
At the beach.
He didn't put this on our expense account, I hope.
Oh, he did. He needs to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Okay.
He's got a lot of pina
It's the
coladas
risks
on the
I've got
bill.
to take to do this for you.
Absolutely. Good to see you, Dr.
Commit. Full
Stanton.
commit.
Glad to talk beach safety today. All right, hit us with the first question.
All right, so here's the primer. So 180 million Americans are going to visit the beach this year, making up about 2 to 3.4 billion visits. So this is huge. All right, so the UV index is a scale used to give an idea of how fast people may get burned in the sun. Which one of these is not part of calculating the UV index? Is it the ozone layer, the UVA and UVB intensity, the altitude, or the cloud cover?
Oh, so 3 of these
do you
are
think?
used.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 of these are used.
I got to be honest, because
One of them
any
is
of those sound pretty good.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
C, altitude.
Okay.
Altitude.
I don't know.
Really? I guess you're right. I don't know how they would know where you are, so I'll go with her. I'm going altitude as well.
So altitude is actually a very important consideration. The higher your altitude, the higher the UV index, because there's less atmosphere above you. And so the answer is going to be B, the UVA and UVB intensity. In
The
fact,
very reason,
the
you mean?
UV index does not actually use UVA at all. It's just the UVB that is calculated. The other thing that is used in it's the time of year and your latitude that you're located at. So right here at 0, my UV index is going to be a little bit lower. If you decide to take spring break up into the mountains, your UV index is going to be higher just because of the atmosphere that's above you. So, yeah, that's an important one to consider.
Yeah.
And honestly, what they say with the World Health Organization is any number over 8, you should probably avoid the sun during the hottest parts or midday just to protect that skin.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, yeah, it's that risk of burning, but also, yeah, that's sometimes when it's the hottest or when it usually is the hottest as well.
Give me baby oil and a mirror. You know what, Doc? I don't know if you know this or not, but
Teach him something.
The
We're into that part of the
Please.
segment, Dr.
the ozone
Stanton.
hole.
I love this.
The ozone hole is closing.
Right.
Good news there, down in Antarctica. That thing's closing up, healing up. They say.
Yeah, they fluctuate. They fluctuate over time and in location, the North Pole, South Pole, based on the time of the year, an ozone layer. So yes, you probably should not go sun tanning at the North or South Pole without a good ozone layer. That is not ideal. So
Thank
You've
you.
got to quit
avoid that
doing
as much as you
Lee.
can.
You've got to quit doing that. All right, what's
Yeah.
next, Doc?
All right, actually, this rolls right into that. So great segue. When did suntan become a symbol of wealth, fitness, and leisure in the U.S. and many Western countries? Now, back in the day, the lighter colored skin, pale skin, was associated with wealth and wellness because
Sure.
most jobs were outside. So when was this? Was the 1880s with the invention of the automobile? The 1940s at the close of World War II? 1920s by Coco Chanel? Or 1950s with the production of color TVs?
I'm going to say, I've never really thought about this, but that is true. Yeah, when you had fairer skin, it meant you got to stay indoors and didn't do manual labor. I'm going to
Right.
say, all of these seem too recent, even the 1880s, but I'm going to go with the 1880s simply because it's the one longest ago.
No.
No.
I'm going to say 1940s at the close of WW2.
WW2.
Because we were testing the atomic bomb at Bikini Island, And that's when the French swimsuit guy named it after that, because hey, she's blowing up. Look at her. There's an atomic explosion with this outfit. And that's when that became popular. And
so your answer is B, mine is A, and
Yes.
the correct answer is?
That was a very long explanation
Lee,
for the
you're
wrong
wrong
answer.
with all that.
1920s by Coco Chanel. Interestingly, Coco Chanel's called the Chanel effect. She went to the French Riviera, got sunburned, came back, it took off because of fashion icons, and actually it became the fashion craze because more skin was being showed. And so, yeah, you can blame Coco Chanel for much of our skin cancer.
You can blame
She's
Coco
a
Chanel
trendsetter.
for a lot of stuff.
Sure.
For a lot of things, for a lot of different things. All right.
We won't get into it
So
here.
let's go.
All right.
We're going to go right back here to the beach
Okay.
because this is a good one if you're going in the water.
Okay.
What should you do if you're caught in a rip current?
Oh.
What should you do? Should you float or tread water, moving parallel to the beach? Swim toward shore as quickly as possible? Dive under the current and swim out of it? Or try to stand up and walk back to shore? What should
Well,
you
if
do
I
in a
could
rip current?
stand up, I would if I could stand up.
That would be incorrect because I'm.
I know it's incorrect. I know what
Okay.
to do. You float parallel. You
Yes.
swim parallel.
We're both going to say A, float or tread water parallel to the beach. Is that correct?
Then that would be accurate.
Okay.
Yes, that is it. That is the answer. It is A, float, tread water, and move parallel to the beach, getting out of the rip current. These rip currents, even if you tried to stand up, they're too powerful and they're going to pull you back out. So don't fight them. They're going to wear you out. The ocean is much stronger. And yeah, it's not something to fight against. Going parallel is the way to go. And
Right.
I have ooh, that's a beautiful sun we have right there this
No,
morning.
no.
All right, so this is our bonus.
Okay.
All right.
And it's not completely related to the beach, but everybody's looking for a pool when it comes to, and this works just as well at home as it does at the beach. Which way should the self-locking safety gate be directed on a pool and why?
Oh.
Is it we're going to go away from the pool so kids can get out, but they can't get accidentally back in, towards the pool so kids can't accidentally get out and away from their parents? C, both directions as long as the locking mechanism works properly, or D, only propped open when somebody will be right back?
Okay. Definitely not D,
No.
because you got to keep
Okay.
that closed for children's safety. Away from the pool so kids can
I mean, I've never seen a double lock.
I know. I guess if the gate could go
Maybe
both
if
ways.
you got one of those little hinge things on top of the thing you pop up and pull up,
Oh,
that,
sure, yeah.
that plunger
guess-
device, that locking mechanism. But I would think you
Yep.
don't want the kids or strangers' kids going into the
I was
pool.
going to say A as well. So,
So
we'll
that's
say
where I would
away
put it.
from the pool.
And so far, you missed the first two, and you both got the second two.
Oh,
so
good.
you got the bonus. It is A, away from the pool, so the child can open and unlock the gate on accident. They can't push in. They
Right.
have to purposely pull it open. And so what they're trying to do is avoid a child, even if they get that plunger mechanism to work, from accidentally getting into the pool and drowning, because that's something that can happen very quickly. And the most important thing as parents is that if you're at the pool, somebody needs to have an eye on the kids the entire time, because unlike the TV shows, drowning doesn't make a lot of noise. It is silent. So, you know, water safety is big for us, and we want to make sure we keep everybody safe as the weather starts to finally warm up.
Yes.
And your heart attack risk goes down, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's what we wanted to ask you about as well from the segment earlier. Yeah.
73
That is
degrees could
accurate.
kill a guy, according to that report.
Oh dear.
6.3% increase in the winter, 40,000 extra deaths. And the reason being because the cold weather causes increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, and constriction of the blood vessels, which increases cardiovascular risk. So, yes, it is absolutely real.
Yep. I told you more people die in the winter.
Okay.
So,
I'm
everybody
with
come
ya.
to the beach. It'll
Yes.
decrease your heart risk.
Yes.
Come join us.
All right,
Practice
Doc.
safety, whatever time of year and wherever you are.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it.
Y'all have a good one.
All right.
See you
You
later.
too. All right, don't go anywhere. We've got Talk Block coming up next. We have a man helping boys learn life skills. That and more coming up next.
Welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's Talk Block time. So that's where we get to show you our favorite TikToks and Instagram Reels.
That's right, so let's get right to it. All right, our first clip today. This man has a life prep program for little boys. And this lesson is in teaching them how to grocery shop the right way. Watch this.
One person grabbed the milk. But listen. So this what we gonna mess up at, right? What do we see when we see this milk? Close the door. What do we see? We don't just see milk, right?
Yes, sir.
We read the labels. What does that milk say?
Whole milk.
Whole milk. Now, what does the blue milk say?
2% milk.
Does it? Now, since we got different kinds of milk and our wife only put milk on the list, what we gonna do?
Call our wife.
We gotta call our wife because we gotta see what kind of milk to get, right? Here we go. So here we go. Y'all ready? Hey, she said get 2% milk. Good to go? All right, here we go. So the 2% milk, find the 2% milk. Find the 2% milk. We ain't just grabbing it either. What we gonna look at?
The price.
Not just the price. We're looking at the price, but when we looking at milk or any of those items, we need to look at the date because we could be getting something that could expire. That's 2 days from now. You understand that?
Yes.
So if you want milk that last 2 days, we're gonna grab that. So we don't want that March 26th milk, do we? You gonna bring that home, your wife gonna have your head. You understand that?
I love this guy.
I do too.
He's
This
got
is
a
so
whole
fun.
series of these where he teaches, but it's not just, the little life lessons. He teaches you how to navigate being married.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's like, no,
and the
you
kids
don't
are
just-
so engaged.
Yeah. Well, they're very polite too. Yes, sir. All
Yeah.
that stuff. I love it.
Precious.
This video says, point of view, me thinking I picked the calmest puppy of the litter versus what I got.
Precious. So sweet, so chill.
Well, I got a shirt.
Oh,
Oh, Chick-fil-A, that's mine. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that.
That's
Tore
how
up the
I eat Chick-fil-A on Mondays
Right.
after
Look-
the long Sunday. Oh my
gravy.
gosh.
A little hyper.
That's how they get you. That's
Yep.
how they get you. Okay, this wasn't what the customer was expecting when her lash girl asked if she could film some content.
Top 5 tips to deal with annoying clients.
Okay, that is hilarious.
Yeah. You care if I do some content?
Get ready some content real quick. You're here. This will be perfect.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Now, I think this video shows perfectly what it's like to be in a car with Hayley Harmon.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. No, you're
You've done
always
that.
nearly hitting something.
No.
You've got a hero complex. You nearly get us into wrecks just so you can save us. There, I've said it. Conversation over. That's our talk block today, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
I'm talking about my body again. And today's driving me crazy coming up. Who wrote that?
What's happened to you?
My body doesn't respond that way anymore. We get a
How do
certain-
you know?
Oh, because I've done the test.
What test? You have not
I've
the
done
test.
some tests. I did a 5-day fast. Thank you very much.
You lost weight.
No, I didn't.
Oh, Lee, don't hit
I see this young fella.
you. He nearly.
There's no sidewalk for him to walk on. He'd be all right if we hit him.
I don't think so. I think most of the time
He'd bounce right
cars
up.
are kind of winning that battle. You don't really want to
Well,
be
I'm not
tapped by
saying
one.
that we're gonna not get the first down. I'm just saying he's gonna be all right.
I don't think I've ever been on this street. I don't think I knew this street.
Well, welcome. I'm glad I got to take you here.
It is wonderful.
Look at all this. This used to be nothing but dance floor.
Oh my gosh. Not the smoothest street I've ever been on.
No.
Oh, the post office. I go to this post office periodically.
Yep.
I've seen this street. I
Yeah.
never knew where it went.
Well, see that Abe Lincoln mural? Remember, that was part of a
We did a
scavenger hunt.
scavenger hunt across town one time, and Noah and Bridget beat us. Oh, shoot. We got to come out here. Lee, move your ass.
I'm moving.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Nice picture, losers!
Hey, honest Abe. All right.
I don't know why we went.
Now,
this
why do you ask why we went this way?
Yeah, why do we go this way?
You chose to go this way, and I was about to complain about it because traffic is notoriously bad here, but I just knew you'd be like, why do you always have to criticize?
I gotta watch all these young people that are physically fit walk around.
Yeah, we're driving through a college campus. You hate to see it. Now, why does it upset you? You have to see all these physically fit people walking
Well,
around?
because
Does it
I
make you feel bad
let
about yourself?
myself go so badly.
Today's a new day. You could start today.
Yeah,
Why don't you
there's
go
nothing
for a
I
walk
can do.
later?
There's not. I mean, unless I completely change my life and make it extremely difficult, like every day is a real fight. There is nothing I can do. Before, when I had lost the weight, it wasn't that difficult. I just stopped eating carbs and I just ate protein.
Yeah,
and
so do
and
that
my body
again.
no, it would be a Herculean effort. Not only because
Why is that different? That was like 3 years ago. What's
yeah,
happened to you?
I got old. My body doesn't respond that way anymore. You get a
How do you
certain-
know?
Oh, because I've done the test.
What test? You have not
I've
done the
done
test.
some tests. I did a 5-day fast. Thank you very much.
You lost weight.
No, I didn't. I didn't lose anything other than good meals.
Then how about just being a 10% healthier?
It doesn't make a dent.
All right.
I mean, I can be, sure. I don't like to exercise for health reasons. I only want to put the work in for vanity reasons.
And there it is. Vanity will only get you so far if you do it. Studies have shown, I read this somewhere once.
Okay.
If it's strictly for vanity reasons, your ability to stick with a health program or a lifestyle change, it doesn't last nearly as long as if you're doing it for like a health related reason. So start saying, I don't want to die soon. Maybe I should go for a walk, as opposed to, I want to wear a little cutesy crop top to work tomorrow. Which I know that's what you're thinking.
I do want to wear a cutesy crop top
But you don't get to wear a cutesy crop top.
tomorrow.
So this is it. You're just gonna stay unhappy with yourself and just do nothing about it.
This is it.
Yeah, that's the
Just gonna
victimhood
go
you're known for.
hide. Victimhood.
Yeah, that's what you're choosing to do. You're choosing to be like, I can't do anything about it. Boo-hoo.
Unless I can find a way to get an illness. Tapeworm.
Go walk
Parasite.
around. It's cold and allergy season. Walk around, get someone to cough on you. I heard you and one of your best friends got into an argument that you said lasted 45 minutes about college basketball. What was your beef? Hello? Well, who's honking?
I don't know when people do that. It drives me nuts.
Is it because you're such a bad driver?
Quite the opposite.
They honk because you're such a good driver. They're like, hey, just want to let you know, really big fan of what you're doing over there.
No, me and the my
This
buddy,
is our buddy, Chris. This was the other day he came to our live remote.
because Chris and I have pretty much the exact same values on everything in life, and so when he differs from me, and this is the only thing I can think of that we disagree on, it's puzzling. And
Yeah,
I
because you're
don't
like, we think the same on
know
everything.
What's wrong with you? Why are you malfunctioning? So we just keep rehashing it as I try to get to inside his head to understand what is wrong with you.
It couldn't be that you're wrong,
No,
or that you just have a difference of opinion and that's okay. No,
no, because
also
what
no.
I'm using is our, fundamentals of thought and philosophy. What's he doing over here? And I don't get it. It kind of almost had him, but he changed the subject real quick because he could feel his
He felt he
argument
was
was
losing.
crumbling. So
You
we
won.
didn't settle it. No, no.
Will you
no
guys
one's-
ever speak again?
We may not.
Ugh. College basketball tears apart another close friendship.
Well, we both love college basketball. We just don't like the
In
way
the
it's
same
being
way.
run. And his take is a lot different than mine.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not big on listening to others' opinions.
I heard his opinion. It made no sense.
You're not big on letting other people just think differently than you.
No, I can be swayed.
Oh, please. Not as easily as me. I'm like, well, maybe you're right. See, I kill to be that girl. She's on a run, and she looks like so relaxed and chill. Me on a run, I look like I may die in the next 5 seconds. Like run, and I know it's just because I don't do it that often. But if I ever decide to, on my walks, decide to run for a moment, I look ridiculous because I'm so out of shape.
You're not out of shape. What are you talking about? You just had a baby and you bounced back.
I'm talking like cardiovascular health. Like I could not run a mile right now.
Well, do you need to?
I couldn't run half a mile.
Why would you need to?
Well, I don't know. It's just good for health. Could you
Do
run
that.
a mile right now?
No.
Dragging a leg.
No, I mean, I could try, but I'd probably fail. And I'd get sick,
Yeah.
throw up.
Yeah.
But what do I need to? That's the other reason. I only just want to look good. Like, if I had to choose between being actually strong, like you know the Olympic weightlifters. You see their body type, strongest men on the planet. But they have barrel chest and they're not cut. I'd prefer to be cut and be weak as all get out than to be the way I am now. Very strong and sturdy.
You think you're very strong right now?
No, I'm pretty strong.
Why are you strong?
Because I have to carry this weight around.
Oh, no, no.
Welcome back. It's time for the hot guy.
Yes. All right. Just a day after announcing the birth of their baby girl, Josh Allen and Hayley Steinfeld went to a wedding.
Huh?
The Buffalo Bills quarterback and the Academy Award-winning actress attended Sam Darnold's wedding to Katie Hoofnagel.
And they did this at the wedding, didn't they?
After they announced
He gave her a Zerbert right there.
No, these are some of their pregnancy announcement photos that she had posted months and months ago. Right after they announced the arrival of their first baby through a Substack post titled Special Delivery, Steinfeld wrote, "We're feeling incredibly grateful and blessed and savoring these early moments. Thank you so much for the love and well wishes." Now, Darnold is a quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. People
Yes, he
magazine
is.
reports San Francisco 49ers star Christian McCaffrey and his wife Olivia Culpo were also in attendance at the nuptials. So yeah, just a day after announcing the arrivals, but they had the baby several days before that. So
These
glad that.
photos are getting out of hand.
Go ahead, bring us all down. How are they getting out of hand?
Well, you never-
Celebrating the
it's
creation
never-
and beauty of life.
It's never returned. I'll bet I never get a kiss on the belly that is captured for eternity with some girl, doing
Gosh,
that to me.
I heard Josh Allen say the same thing. He said, "Hayley will never kiss my belly."
Well, the Super Mario Galaxy movie's box office results are out of this world.
Out of it.
The film is 2026's biggest debut so far, earning $190 million in the U.S. The sequel to 2023's The Super Mario Brothers movie features the voices of Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jack Black, and more.
I love Jack Black so much.
I didn't see the first Mario movie, which I should.
Yeah, you should. It was a huge
Jack
success.
Black had a hit off of that. Remember, it was like, I don't mean like a radio hit, but it was a TikTok hit. Like everybody was playing that Jack Black song.
Oh, from the film?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Well, he was playing the piano, and somebody in the control room knows what I'm talking about. Whatever
They
it was
don't.
about.
No, they do. They probably do. But anyway, yeah, so it is bringing in the big bucks at the box office. Netflix's Age of Attraction will turn 2. The dating show that sets out to prove whether age is really just a number has been renewed for a second season on the streaming site. Hosted by Bachelor alum Nick Viall and his wife, Natalie Joy, Age of Attraction features 40 single men and women ages 22 to 60 as they search for love across generations. The only question they're not allowed to ask each other is,
How old are you?
How old are you?
I didn't even know about this show. This is a thing?
Yes, this is a thing.
Age of Attraction.
Well, check out the first season to get ready for the second season. It has now been renewed. Age of Attraction on Netflix.
Now, does it do the non-stereotypical thing where some young guys with an older lady? Does that happen too? How do they?
I think that's what they're seeing.
you
is if
just
you
don't
can
know how old someone is.
Yeah, and you can't ask.
Well, you figure it out pretty quickly.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can kind of base their age, but some people look way younger than they are, way older than they are.
All you got to do is just start mentioning bands. Sounds like Flock of Seagulls, huh? Duran
and if
Duran.
she says, where?
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actress Lisa Kudrow is getting real about her time on Friends. The actress, who recently premiered the third and final season of her current show, The Comeback, said nobody cared about me when she played Phoebe Buffay on Friends. This was in an interview with a UK newspaper, adding, "There were certain parts of my talent agency that just referred to me as the sixth friend."
Her talent agency?
Yes, she ended up winning an Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for her role as Phoebe in 1998. Okay, Phoebe was my favorite character.
She was not my favorite
I
character.
loved her.
But I will say this, she's sort of the glue that kept the thing together. And without Phoebe, you don't have that show.
Yeah, oh, really? I don't
Yeah.
know that I'd go that far.
Well, no, I'm telling you. Well, I'm going that
Oh,
far.
okay, go that far.
What I
Don't
mean
stop
is,
there.
Is she the star of the show? As it originally was supposed to be Courtney Cox, but then Jennifer Aniston
Yeah,
shown,
kinda took over as the
and
star.
of course, and then Chandler Bing.
Took over as the comedy
Yeah.
genius, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was the glue. She's like that important sixth man to win a championship.
Yeah, that you gotta
don't win
have.
it if you don't have
The
Phoebe.
quirkiness of her character, she had some of the best lines, was so iconic. Just
Yep.
really, I think you needed all six of them. And so,
She
to
was
keep the
like
show going.
what Betty White was to Golden Girls.
yes, good
She wasn't really the
analogy.
star of the show.
No, Rose, love her.
Yeah.
Okay, that is our hot goss today.
Stay with us. The smile of the day is coming up next. tell you about the scandal?
Genoa salami?
The scandal that's going on. Former employees are sharing photographs of me that I'm undressed in. They're
They're not
trading
sharing
cards.
them. They've
They are
turned
sharing
these
them.
photos
They shared
into-
one of them with me, and it freaked me out because I'm like, did I accidentally do that? No. They think it's funny.
You were incredibly physically fit in the pictures, though.
A better fit than I am now.
Yeah, so what's the beef?
Well, I wish they'd share it with everybody.
That's your issue. They're only keeping it within their friend group.
Yeah.
You want these really nice photos of you to be put amongst the community. Thoughts? It's in what you wanted. It's what you wanted, but I just didn't realize your frame was so pixelated.
Yeah, well,
That was a full nude photo, unedited.
I never bought that much fruit and vegetables in my life.
Oh dear. Bye guys, have a great day. See you tomorrow.
I'm so nervous.